Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Weaver. Going into bottom lane, and yeah, I really didn't know what to pick against their team. I was just like, I guess Weaver will do. Alright, Weaver has some weird talents. He has 20 mana break, which I find very odd. 25% experience gain is kind of like a little bit surprising as well. But 12 strength, 75 Shikuchi damage, nothing crazy there. And level 22 at swarm attacks to kill, or 0.5 swarm armor reduction. I actually wonder which one is better there. Alright, like 0.5 is actually quite a bit. Like it's 50% more. And then we've got level 25 Shikuchi movement speed or 1 Gemini attack. I kind of want to get the Gemini attack. Like, if we get there, right? And I'm not really sure. Like, at level 10, I kind of want to get the mana break. It's difficult. It's difficult. Anyhow. Yeah, so we're just gonna play Weaver here. I'm not sure what exactly we're gonna do in general. Going up against some nasty shit on their team, I'll be honest. But hey, we're gonna give it our best shot. Anyhow. When I'm recording this, it's the last day of the Frostivus contest. And I'm just like, oh god, I really hope we can manage to finish everything I want to finish. I don't think we will be able to finish everything. Like, currently, like, so, the way kind of like our development here works is we have a GitHub. Right, and on GitHub you make tickets, and then people like pick out a ticket to do, right? So I am usually the one that makes the tickets, right? Like that's basically my job in that regard. Right, like in terms of actually making the game, I just tell people what to make. I don't actually write any of the code or anything like that, right? Actually I do a bit more than that, but anyway, we'll get into that in a second. But I just like write tickets on GitHub. So like for example, one thing I did is like I made it so I wrote a ticket just like change the loss screen, right, and the victory screen message to like from neutral victory to Frostivus has been cancelled, and from radiant victory to you have saved Frostivus, right? And then somebody goes in there and does that. In this particular case, it was Trildar. One of our developers who went in there and just changed that really quick. Now, the things I do myself are usually like balance and shit. Like, the thing is, basically, I'm pretty confident at working with things that exist. I'm not confident at creating things. Right? So, like, if you have made an ability, I can actually modify that ability quite a bit at this stage. Like, I used to not be able to do anything with an ability, but at this stage, I can actually just go in there and, like, assign new values to it, and I'm just like, okay, I would like this thing to give armor, and this thing to have a stun of sorts, and shit like that, right? And then I just, like, add the KV files in and modify all of that. It's actually not that tricky. It's actually surprisingly easy. Like, seriously, Dota modding is nice. That's always the thing we like to say, right? Like, Dota modding is actually great in the in terms of actually making the mods. It's fantastic, alright? It's just everything around it that sucks. Right, like everything around Dota modding, except for the actual modding, sucks. But the actual modding is great. But yeah. So currently, that's kind of where I was going with this. Currently, we have, I believe, 21 tickets on Git. Alright, there's 21 things I would still like to change. And we're working on those. Now, will we be able to do that? Will we be able to get those 21 tickets done? Frankly, no. We're not going to get those 21 tickets done. But that's why I ordered them into a priority system, where it's just like, okay, this right here is something that absolutely needs to get done. This right here is something that would be nice to get done. And this is something just like if you have nothing else to do. Right, like if you can't work on any of the other things, but you can work on this, then work on this. But it's just not a priority. And that was actually really difficult to like order things into that, because I'm just like, it's my baby, man. Like, I want this shit to be good. Right, saying things that I think would make the game better are just not important really hurts me. Right, you get how that is? Like, do you get what I mean with that? Where it's just like, man, everything is important. Like, yes, some things are kind of more important, but all of the things are important. Don't say it's not important. Right? Anyway. Well, yeah, today is the last day of the contest. It's gonna be nice to have it just done with, though. right? Like, it's gonna be nice to just have it over with. As soon as, like, we are fully done with development, right, and we have just, like, been, okay, you know what, it's over. We did it, we did our best, let's hope that it wins. I'm gonna, like, show you guys the final product. And, yeah. Here's something I've been thinking about. Now, I don't know, maybe chat can help me with that. If you watch this on YouTube, it's already too late. But I've been considering leaving, like, a little text file in the actual code, right? Like, or in the folders for the game, and just making like a little text file, which is just basically like, hey, if you're here, if you could take a look, that would be nice, right? And what I want to do is I want to like write in there like why things are the way they are, things that we would still have liked to get done, things that I think would be cool if they, you know, like could improve upon them because we just did not have the time to make them perfectly. Right, and you know, general design notes that are kind of not as obvious, not as apparent, easy ways to improve the game that we kind of struggled with, but I'm sure they won't, right? And I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because like on the one hand, I think it's just like, hey, you know, like you want to make this better and make it be like better for the contest, right? Here's how you could easily do that, and I think that might be something that's nice for them, but I'm worried that they'll take it in the way like, oh yeah, this guy thinks he knows better than us. Ha! Fuck him, and we are going to disqualify him based on this alone. You know, like that's what I'm worried about, right? Because that's not how I mean it at all. I'm just like, hey, you know, I would like to, like, if I had more time and more development power and a bigger team and, you know, more talent, I guess, this is what I would have liked to have done, right? Right, like, one of the things I would definitely put in that note, for example, is that this game is meant to have a high score, like, high score system, right? So if they could implement a high score ladder somewhere where people can compete over getting through it the fastest, I think that would add a lot, but it's something we can't really implement because, like, even if we did it, it's not like anybody would then see it if the game won, right? It's not like anybody would go check out our, like, third-party external website that has, you know, the leaderboard on it. So, you know, if you're gonna choose this game, it would be really cool if you made the leaderboard.
So do you need me bottom wall? You found it.
Oh yeah, I'm getting fucked, man. This is just not even fun. Dude, this is Viper and Wind Range. How am I gonna get any last? They both got more range and more damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just wondering if you somehow were getting combined so I could stay top.
Like, it's a hard lane, man.
But I was just wondering.
They don't like me. They don't like me one bit. Alright. Anyway. So, you guys think that it is a good idea? I think if Valve were that full of themselves, they wouldn't have made the contest in the first place. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. Right? Like, it's still a risk I'm taking. Like, I think it could both help and hurt us. And I'm just not sure what it is. I think it's more likely to help us, though. So, okay, chat. Push 1 if you think it would be a good idea to leave a note like that, or if it would be a bad idea to leave a note like that. Then push 2, right? 2 for if you think it's a bad idea. But yeah, because there is a lot of stuff about the game that I think would be cool to add in that we are just not going to get done. Like that, there are also a lot of things where I'm just like, I have just given up on this, right? Like where it's just, I didn't even make a ticket on Git anymore because I'm just like, we are not going to find the time for this, and other things are more important. And I would really like to have this in the game, but it will just not happen. So I'm just going to not even distract people by it. So we're just gonna like go ahead and delete it. But yeah. Right, and maybe I can get Chris to like write some notes on the code or something. I don't know. I feel like that would maybe be worse. Right, but yeah. Okay, easy kill. Easy kill. What are we going for? I think Lincoln's is really good this game. They do have a lot of single target stuff we want to block, and a lot of long range single target stuff we want to block. And usually, like, that's really where Lincoln shines the most, I think. right? Like an X marks the spot is a great thing. It's a great thing to Lincolns. Because it's just like so far away and so important to make sure we don't get hit by it. But yeah. Anyway. Somebody's saying it sounds like begging. How does it sound like begging? Like, what the hell are you talking about? People just don't even know what fucking words mean anymore. Like, here's some words that people don't know what they mean. Begging. Clickbait. People just don't even know what the fuck clickbait is anymore. It's actually kind of funny. Right? I think that guy is dead. Yeah. Those bugs actually do a decent amount of damage. Gotta respect them. They actually hurt. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah, how much damage do these do? They do 14, right? Every tick. But they reduce your armor, so. But, yeah. But no, people just don't know what begging means. People don't know what fucking clickbait means. They just have no idea what clickbait actually is. Alright? Because, like, anytime you're just like, hey, here's something cool that happens in the video. People are like, clickbait, but it's just like, oh wait, this shit actually happens in the video. It's like, no, it's not clickbait, man. Alright, I'll go and get that. Ooh, I would like to kill this guy, but I do know I probably shouldn't go in. Hey. Okay, run. Hey, what's up, man? No. Oh, you've got face boots! Oh! That fucking boat! That was a sick boat, man. Oh, not boat, torrent. Just hit him once. I'm not done with this. I'm done with this Viper. I'm done with this Viper. I am done with this Viper. Am I? I'm not sure if I am. I don't know. But yeah, that was a sick torrent. Alright, that was a sick torrent. There's no denying that. That was just well done. I mean, he still died. Right, because you just don't survive that. But, yeah. Alright, there's the Wind Ranger coming in again. Hello. I'm just poking her a bit. Okay, dead. Okay, we've got that. I'm gonna get stunned. Ooh, shit! We're good. We're good. Alright! All going well. All going well. Do we get do we get this or do we get it? I do like the swarm more.
I'll just try not.
Like, that is one of those things where I think my Weaver, like, kind of deviates a bit from most other people. Because, like, I just really like the swarm. I really like the swarm, and I tend to max it. Like, just right away. Because it's just so strong, man. Just really nice. But I'm actually not sure what, like, standard Weaver build is these days. But yeah. Alright. Let me get in there. So basically, Baumi used the wrong word and it's okay because it's not his main language, but if Chad used the wrong word, it's not okay even if it's not Chad's main language. I never used that excuse. I never ever use that excuse. Well, sometimes I do. Never mind. I try to not use that excuse. That English is my main language. Because or like my first language. Because I do speak a lot of English. And I think my English is pretty good. I think my English is at a stage where I know what I'm saying every time. Right? But this is the thing. You can't tell me that you didn't use the word begging knowingly. Alright? Like, you know what begging means. You know it. It's just a piece of shit. Alright. Oh, let me go in here. I'll beat this shit up. Oh, rip Korea. It's been a pretty good game. It's been fun. Lots and lots of action. Okay, there is the Ancient Apparition again. I mean, this is the nice pick-off, you know? Like, this is just the quick one. Ooh, okay. Just gonna get some attacks in here, but I don't think we're gonna get the Ancient Apparition. Feels a little bad, man, especially since we lost the Lion for it. So do we get the mana break at 10 or do we get the experience gain, Chad? What do you think? What do you think? Because I don't think I'm building a diffusal blade here. Okay. Everybody's like experience. No, that's not true. There are a bunch of people that want to get the mana break. Huh. Mana break does no damage. Oh, it does not do damage. Really? The mana break doesn't do damage? Well, if the mana break doesn't do damage, we're not getting it. Okay, well, I need to, like, can somebody drop the facts on us really quick? Because I don't know. Oh, hey. You're mean. I don't want to fight you. Oh, what are you doing? This is not a good idea. Okay, maybe it is. It is a good idea. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. That was a great idea! What an idea, man! Top 10 ideas. Top 10 anime ideas right there. Let's go. That should be enough. Oh my god, what an idea. What a quality idea. Mana break does do damage. Let's get a mana break. Just did it. You know, I just fought it and I fucking did it. You know, I'm just like, I'm gonna make a decision right now. A mana break is cooler than having experience gain. You know, the fucking madman just had it fought and then did it. But yeah. But it does do damage, so that's cool. That is cool. Because like, if it does does do damage, then I think it is actually a really good talent. Okay, we do 120 to this guy. Or 110 to this guy. So it seems like it does damage, yeah. We clearly did more damage to the range creep. I'm not sure if the range creep has more or less armor though. Range creep have some one of them? No, range creep has less armor. I still don't know. We'll never know. We'll never know. Baumi's such a great thinker. I'm the greatest thinker. I'm the greatest thinker that has ever thunk. Out of all the funks that have ever been funked in the funking funk, I am the one that has thinked the funk. I am going this way. Because they don't think that I'll be going this way. They did not expect that. They did not see that one coming, and that's why it worked. Alright. So, definitely think going that way was the right call. Yeah. So it does work. Cool. Now we know. Now we know. People are testing it. People are figuring it out. That's right. We're doing science live on stream. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And yeah, I have to make a decision today if I do want to include a little file like that. Maybe I should just write the file and then see like how it comes across. You know, like, does that make sense? Where I'm just like, okay, I'll write it first. And then we'll decide whether or not to include it afterwards. I think that does make sense. Anyway, we've got like shit ton of mana regen now with Lincolns. Next up. I think I just want damage. Like, I just want to get like Desolator. I mean, Desolator specifically is actually kind of nice here. Or we could get just straight MKB. Do we go straight MKB? So I like the idea of a Desolator because it like really lets us push a lot. That seems kind of nice. There's the anti-mage. That's a good kill if they get it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to save Satsa. I'm not sure we'll be able to. Oh, the positioning. Oh, the positioning. But there's still people coming in. Okay, Torrent. Fine. Whatever. Okay, I missed both of my attacks. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just hit this guy. I don't think we'll be able to get him. Okay, nice, 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 nice. We needed to get a bit lucky. Like, we needed him to screw up his omelet toggle. As long as he screws up his omelet toggle, we're actually fine. But yeah, that was good. Nice. Monkey King Bar because of the Wind Ranger. I don't really like Monkey King Bar just to counter Wind Ranger all that much. Because it's just like, you know, like you can't just wait out the Wind Run. Like, it's not like Phantom Assassin where you always need to make sure that you get past evasion. Like, Wind Run is limited. Could just think of it as her going ethereal or some shit like that. I don't like that. All these 3k MMR players telling you to get shitty items. I'm a 7k Viva player, and this game, the best item to get next is Lotus Orb. Well, there you go, boys. Now we know. Now we know. Maybe today is the day. Maybe this is the day that I finally just get a Lotus Orb. Would that make you happy? Would that make you feel like I've made a good decision? Would that make you feel like you have made a good decision? No, I think Desolator is the best option. You know, like, we want to be aggressive here. We have an advantage. We want to push that advantage before the anti-mage comes online, so... You know. Desol's good at that. But I already have a Lincoln Sphere, so that kind of makes it a little, you know, less appealing to get that Lotus Orb. I think on 15 you always get the 12 strength, right? 12 strength is just better than 75 Shikuchi damage. Like, 12 strength is just, it's actually a pretty healthy amount of it. Just like, here, have some HP. You know, 240 life is pretty good. So, especially for Weaver, you know, a hero that doesn't have very much. Oh, they got detection here. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. They had detection. What can I do? I'm actually really surprised they had detection over here. Like, they could only see me once I was here. They couldn't really see me otherwise. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Lotus Orb as a sub-goal. Maybe we make that the next sub-goal, right? Like, so first, right now, we're gonna do the edible Aghanims as a sub-goal. And then at 700, we'll do an edible Lotus Orb. Does that sound like a good idea? Chat, push one if that sounds like a good idea. Oh, man. Yeah, like, maybe something on the cliff. I don't know. It seemed to me like it was more located over here. Because they really only responded to me once I came, like, was here. If it was on a cliff, they could have responded to me over there, but they didn't. So, tricky situation. Kind of sucks a bit, but oh well. Sometimes you die. It's actually really difficult to go up against Kunkka just because he can take such a fucking beating. Like, that guy just does not die. Right. And I want to kill this. Ah, I ran right into it. I'm going away anyway. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. I need one attack. There it is. I'm definitely playing it risky, but... Well... Where's the fun in not playing it risky? Never mind. Never mind. Dude, I think I got the most of that situation. Alright, I did everything I could. I mean, we didn't do, like, super amazing, but that was just not a good start. Alright, yeah, that torrent wasn't anywhere near me, man. Dude, you can't read my mind at all. Gotta get in here. Gotta get in there if you want to understand my movement. See where I'm going. Alright. I mean, yeah. The thing about that fight is my team just kept going in. Like, I said I was gonna go away, and then, you know, they like, I saw the lion was still fighting, and I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna leave the lion to die. So I go and help him. I mean, in the end, that was actually a good thing. Because, like, I got out, everybody else died. Got some kills, you know, got the mid range and shit. So it really could have been worse, but it also could have been better. Oh, I feel bad for you. Like, this is just mean. No gem, no gem. Blink target, oh, that's scary. Do we get a BKB? A BKB. Chat. Raise your B's or raise your K's. And show me if you should get the B and the K to the B. Cause I am unsure. I feel like it's too defensive. I want to go a little bit harder than that. You know, maybe we do actually get just MKB and beat people up with it. Or crits. Always like crits on Viva, you know? I think crits on Viva just kind of makes sense. It's like one of those items, it's just like, yeah, that just works. Hey. Finger him, finger him, finger him, finger him! Okay. That's fine. No fingers for him. The poor guy didn't get to experience the pleasure of a lion finger. Let's just get an MKB. Like, this is actually less for the Wind Ranger. I mean, it's also for the Wind Ranger, but it's actually much more about Anti-Mage getting Butterfly. Like, that's probably going to happen, so this is just like a preventive MKB. You know? Heart? That's lame. It's like even lamer than BKB. Like, Heart is a lame BKB. Like, what the hell? Grow some balls, my man. We don't buy Heart around here. Chad, push shame to shame that guy. Oh, hey. Thanks for lining yourself up, I guess. Unstoppable. Triple kill, wicked sick, everybody's dead, team wipe. Hero of the Storm. That's what they say in Heroes of the Storm. I always thought that was really cheesy. You know, like, if you do really well in Heroes of the Storm, they have the announcer say, Hero of the Storm. And I'm just like, you know, like, what if in, like, fucking League of Legends, they called out, like, Legend of League of Legends, right? Or like in Dota, it's just Defender of the Ancients. And I'm just like, I mean, come on. Like, that's kind of like, I mean, come on. Like, seriously? Defend my balls, maybe. Alright. Alright, easy game though. I feel a little bad about our one death. I feel a little bad about my one death. They should totally say Defender of the Ancient. Would be kind of cheesy, no? Monster kill! Well, that's really also quite cheesy, admittedly. Oh no, shit! Never mind about the one death, my friends. Never mind. Ooh, I underestimated how much damage that fountain does to me. I don't have that much life. I really just don't have that much HP. I thought I could tank a bit more, but no. No, that was a mistake. GG Doom. Why is the Doom getting a GG? I'm 16 and 2 and 14. Why am I not getting a GG? Why am I never getting a fucking... Nobody ever was like, hey GG Baumi, you did well. Everybody's always like, hey, look at everybody else. And I'm like, nah. Rude. Alright. Come on, man. I didn't do so bad today.
I mean, he said he would record Pig, not commend him. Then said he did well. Just triggered.
Oh, is he reporting Doom? Oh, I thought he was saying GG Doom. I didn't think he was gonna report that to him. I feel like we kind of took the wrong thing away from that. Alright. We gonna get that shit. Oh, I just remembered another word that the internet just kind of like forgot the meaning of. Arrogant. The internet just does not know what fucking arrogant actually means. Huh, I don't know. It's such a hard decision. Because like a lot of things that the internet like misunderstands as arrogance is actually people just being confident. Right? And confidence is a good thing. Right? Like, the internet is the only place where if you are a confident person, people treat that as a bad thing because they believe that's what arrogance is. But that's not actually it. That's really just not it, man.
No.
Well, in the real world, if you're confident, that is universally seen as a good thing. Everybody's like, yeah, that's good, you're a confident guy, it's good, right? Yeah? It's a whole bunch of words. Somebody just brought up literally. I don't think the internet actually is misusing me literally. They started out with you misusing it, but they have now been misusing it so much that the definition of literally does actually include not literally. Which is very funny. The definition of literally does literally not include literally. And it does include not literally. Right? So you can say literally, while not meaning literally, and you're literally right. So yeah. Oh, look at that. It's glowing and shit. Well, Satsa has a question mark. I don't know what the rest of us do. Why don't I have a question mark? Rude. Alright. Easy game. Man, that was kind of fun, though. Alright, but yeah, like... Anti-Mage was out farming me for a bit there. But that was just because he was farming a lot more. If you look at like, scoreboard here, right? You can see I have 160. He's got 250. And I was just busy fighting, I wasn't really farming. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I literally hope to see you guys tomorrow.